Aha. Hey guys, it's Ryzen. And welcome back, or welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Now that I have the game. Okay. How do I add you as a moderator? Oh god. Well, whatever. While I mess with that, let's start up the intro scene, I guess. Yeah, we'll look at the options. I know the extra story is the future thing. I don't know what it's about, but we'll get there eventually. Oh, damn it! Nintendo controls. Buff and debuff info. So that's the... Do they have the Japanese audio, don't they? Yes, they do. Cool. I like that they have the original music. I like that you can set one to the other. Okay. For the sake of... I'd like to have the voices louder. Oh, no. That's the... I want the cutscene voice volume louder. Alright, whatever. I don't know what I just... Did that not work? No, it worked. Alright, whatever. Ah, god damn it. Go Tendu! Uh-oh. As a bonus... Oh, we have the Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Sure, whatever. I'll take them off the free money.
Long ago,
I don't know how to do that.
the world was nothing more than an endless sea.
Type.
Well, I had...
Add message in there.
Add...
Type
Reaching
slash
as
body
far as could possibly
space
be imagined.
slash backslash MOD space plan with Elizabeth.
Then two
Enter.
great titans came into existence.
Ooh, that was hard.
Well, it's easier on YouTube. You can just click their name. She has to judge me.
The Bionis and the Mechonis.
I will upload the archive of this later. To YouTube. Certainly looks a lot better.
The titans were locked in a timeless battle.
Oh yeah. Was that green effect there in the original?
Until at last,
I don't think it was. On the sword.
only their lifeless corpses remained.
If it was, you could barely see it.
Eons have passed.
Yeah, this is the arranged version of this
Our
song.
world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Yeah, they look a lot better. Yeah, the original has not aged well as far as its graphics are concerned.
Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat!
Well, that didn't work out so well. Notice he's right-handed in this cutscene.
There are
chasing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of Solar's machines, they seem to know a thing or two.
Oh, he looks
But we'll
snazzy.
see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we could stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado.
The voice acting sounds
I
better.
can tell by just looking at you.
Not as
Getting
compressed.
short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Boy, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching.
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Alright. Controls. Same as always. Still got the battle palette. Yep. Crap. Why can I not? There you go. Right, auto attacks. Yeah. If you played the second game, you couldn't do that. You couldn't move and attack with auto attacks. But they also made auto attacks a lot better in the sequel. Although there's an auto attack character in this game. Right. Snazzy new health bars on the enemies. Yeah, I gotta enchant. Oh, right. I'm targeting the wrong enemy like an idiot. Thanks for killing him before I could get that off. Appreciate that. I find it funny that Dunban has the Monado, and yet Dixon is a higher level than him. It's amazing how many battle quotes they actually have for this tiny section of the game. Oh, there he is. This guy's level 28. I don't think Mumkar's even going to be able to hit the guy. No. Yeah, because he's more than... They kept that in, huh? Yeah, for some reason in this game, at least the way it worked in the original, is there was a severe accuracy penalty if you were more than 5 levels lower than the enemy. There are ways around that, but it's not good.
You gotta be kidding. It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
He just
Dixon,
shakes his head.
let's do this.
Okay, that's fine, Liz. Ow. I love Dixon's weapon. The sword gun there. Not a gun blade. That's a different game.
You alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
This one actually shoots.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Mumka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Don't sound too interested there, Donovan. Or Dixon. Oh, those things. Those things are not nice.
Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. And things gonna be mine.
That went well. You know, I wonder if Dunvan was trying to tell him that there was, like, enemies over there or something before he blew him off.
Vile Mekon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
The song is still good. Even the arranged version that they have here is good. Yeah, I've obviously played the original, so I'm not considering this a blind playthrough. This is not like the Royal, where there is significantly new content and like a new B-plot added. I mean, there is the future arc in this game, which that will be blind, but not this. Of course, it's been so long since I played this game. Oh, okay, that was cool. That was new. But, yeah, so I haven't played it in a while. I was trying to do a 100% run a while ago, a few years ago, but
I bet I can use its optical system to align one of
game's
the
just
anti-air
long.
batteries. Oh,
Never finished it.
it's broken.
Ah, good old Adam Howden.
The joint section,
What an amazing voice actor.
it's buckled. It's completely
Like, he sounds literally like he's stretching there. And annoyed. God, Shulk looks really good. It's too bad Rex's voice actor's not quite as good, but oh well.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to.
Uh-oh! Is it rain time?
Right. It's not
It's just a
metal.
Crabble.
It's just a crabble. It was
Oh, they
using
still have the...
armor as a shell.
They,
I'll lure it away and topple it.
they still have the English spellings. Yes! Ah, love it. Okay. So let's take a look here. Yeah, so backslash is basically Shulk's bread and butter move. Deals more damage from behind. Light heal is a single turning heal. It's pretty good, actually. Usually it's about all you'll need for healing, but... Whoops. Oh yeah, you can't use the same repeatedly. It goes on cooldown. That little effect there on the enemy means I got the bonus damage. Unfortunately, I should have allowed for more auto attacks from Rain, because I got the aggro now. So, well, no, actually, aggro, he got it back. This little ring thing is the aggro, and the little arrow, or the little yellow thing, is where the enemy is located, in the direction the enemy is located relative to the character they are targeting. Yeah, this game uses an aggro system, similar to those found in online RPGs. So the more healing a character does, and the more damage a character does, as well as some other unique abilities, build aggro. In general, certain characters want to be tanking. Shulk is not one of them! He can tank if you have certain setups, but that requires a lot of work. He's not meant to by default. Rain is a tank. Frank's a face tank. He's pretty good at it, actually. Oh, yeah. Unlike Xenoblade 2, you cannot get behind an enemy if they are targeting you. Unfortunately, yeah, see? I'll try. It doesn't work. They turn instantly in this game. This is his talent art. Builds up with auto attacks that happen automatically. And it inflicts break. But break's not important right now.
That was a close one. Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself?
Okay, they
Stay
changed
where I can
the
keep an eye on
text.
ya.
Looks
It's
better,
pretty
actually.
dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters. Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy. I'm more worried about you than the shell.
Over his head.
Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent. I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons. Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to Dunban?
I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day. You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Squaretash is gonna kill me. Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary. Tell me about it. Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break. Don't worry about it.
Why not? Not a big deal. Yeah, so you get experience for, like, virtually everything in this game, which is nice. Completing quests, at least in the original. Completing quests, finding landmarks, locations, all that stuff gives you experience. Unfortunately... Oh, there's an autosave. That is new. Yeah, you can save pretty much anywhere. Okay, so there's an autosave icon in the lower corner. Event Theater is new. That's been added. You can adjust scenes, weather, time of day. That's cool. And what the characters are wearing. So yeah, one of the cool things is that depending on what you wear will determine what the character is wearing. Unfortunately, unlike Xenoblade X, you can't, you know, wear like certain things for aesthetic purposes while still actually getting the effects of better armor. But unless they change that, which they might have, doesn't look like they did though. Oh, they did! They did add this from Xenoblade X. Well, there you go. Awesome. I can actually make the characters not look ridiculous anymore. Awesome. I will be taking advantage of that. The other thing is, I wonder if they made changes to the collectible system. Trials. In the original, one of the problems with expert mode. Oh, you can now. Oh, that's excellent. That is excellent. They fixed this. You see, the problem in the original Xenoblade is that, yeah, I want to enable it. The problem with it is that when you completed quests, you would get so much experience just from doing the quests, and not even all of them, that you would end up over-leveled. Now, normally, that's not a big deal in most games. I mean, it's obviously it helps, but because of the way the... Rain, can you get the aggro? Thank you. Ah, crap, that was not good. Because of the way the aggro works... What a bunch of jokers. You would end up... Basically, the enemies wouldn't be able to hit you. Because that agility penalty I mentioned earlier, it applies not only to you, but also the enemies. Which means if you enter a boss fight at, say, level 11, and the boss is level 5, you're basically invincible. The boss can never hit you, no matter what. You don't have to do any real strategy at all. And that's a little silly, to be honest with you. I don't know why they decided that was a good idea, but they fixed the issue. So that's awesome. They took a bonus experience system from Xenoblade 2, which fixed the issue entirely. Although Xenoblade 2, it does have the agility penalty, but not nearly to the same degree. Okay. They left a stupid collectible system in. And you only get one item. So they kept that in, sadly, from the original. That's not good. In the second game... Oh, every enemy will drop a chest, by the way. And sometimes it'll be randomly a rare or legendary chest. Or, I guess, rare or ultra-rare chest. It determines the level of items you get and how many items you get. But usually you'll just get the basic brown chest. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's something I gotta stop doing. I hope they made it easier to gain affinity. We'll see. Oh, they still say art learnt. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, you see this junk sword that Shulk has? It's junk! Yeah, seriously, it's a terrible weapon. You can change the time at will in this game. If you're interested. It's very useful for certain things. I like how you see their movements here. Collectopedia. Okay. So, let's put the strong dandelion in. I would like to complete the compendiums if I can. Unfortunately, now one of the things is I did start with a lot of money, which you normally wouldn't have. That's in Xenoblade 2. But I don't think it's going to matter that much in the grand scheme of things. 100,000 is not that much money in this game. So, yeah, one thing you can do in this game, you can actually allow your tank to generate aggro with the first attack. But we got a Slit Edge, so one of the combos I like doing with Shulk. Slit Edge on the side to lower defense. Oh, crap. Unfortunately, Rain did not quite cooperate. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Rain, if you could do the honors, buddy. See if you can get a nice bone upper or something. There we go. Bone upper, I think that ups aggro chance. Oh, you can... It tells you if you're in position. Yes. And does the word chance come up? Yes, it does. Awesome. That's new. It was kind of unclear in the original game. Yeah, it's a good idea to let Rain build some aggro first. Let him use Bone Upper and to start there. Bone Upper is that uppercut move. There's the physical defense down. And there's backslash with defense down. debuffs and buffs in this game are really, really good. So it'll help you out if you're playing the game for the first time. I've heard it's selling really well, so that's good. So basically, if I end up, you know, struggling and I'm a little bit behind the level of the boss, I can spend the bonus experience from quests, which is good. So I can keep a genuine challenge throughout the game. I might try to take on the super bosses if you guys are interested. Wow, that's amazing. You can react faster now too with it. We're also getting, what is it? Weapon points and... Oh, I can't actually show you that right now. Well, whatever. This is how you save. Oh, come on. They kept only 3 save slots like the original. Why? Whatever. Granted, does that really matter anymore? Ow. I wonder if I can... Here. I will not only play as Shulk. I am aware of how to play as the other characters. In fact, why don't I show you how to play Rain? If I can get the menus to work here. Am I able to actually do this right now? Or am I not able to switch party members? I might not be able to switch party members right now. It looks like I'm not able to. Yeah, it looks like I'm not able to. Well, that's unfortunate. So I won't be able to show you that right now. Oh, crap. I didn't want to actually hit him. I gotta go back and load up the Wii version so I can see what my setup was. Because I actually used... you can only have 8 arts equipped, but I actually had multiple setups for some of the characters. Because there actually are setups that are better under AI control and some setups that are better under player control. I hope to God they did something with a certain magic user's AI because it was terrible. Shulk didn't have great AI in the original either, but it was at least serviceable. He would use his positional arts. He just wouldn't use them quite that effectively. Don't be afraid to overheal in this game, by the way. If your healing smart is just sitting on cooldown until you absolutely need it, you actually might not have it off of cooldown by the time you do need it. So, if you end up, you know, using it when you're low on health and it doesn't heal you quite enough. So, make ample use of your healing abilities in this game. You really do want to be using abilities a lot, but you do want to make sure that you pop in a few auto attacks in there. It's all about balance in this game. It's an excellent battle system. Alright, go ahead and get... Oh, crap. Yep, okay, we're going to go in then. You change arts, by the way, with the D-pad. I don't think there's another way to do it, sadly. Okay. One thing you can do is, if you hold ZR, you can have them come to you, which means they'll stop attacking. Yep, you can focus on an enemy, or basically they can do whatever. A lot of times you'll want to focus on one enemy. If there's more than one. So, hopefully everybody's doing okay today. It's just actually kind of annoying this morning, or not this morning, but today. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to get the game. Oh, the blue means we're significantly higher level than these guys. I believe the brown means they're about even to us. Within a level, I would imagine. Oh no, within 2 levels. Yeah, brown is, or green, blue is like, you're way stronger. You're a lot stronger than them. Blue is about an even fight. Red means, what the hell are you... Or yellow... at least in the original it was yellow. Oh crap, I didn't mean to leave that item. Whoops. But yellow is, you know, it's going to be a challenge. But you can take it if you are strategic. Red means, what the hell are you doing? You have too much to live for. Stop. You can defeat red enemies, but you have to use very specific setups. Hopefully they added a daytime equivalent of the setup, because normally you could only fight those enemies at night. Ooh, black kiwi. And here we are at town. Awesome. Colony 9. Yep, we're actually on this Titan, which is really cool. The world is so awesome in Xenoblade 1.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right.
Bye, Rain.
See you later.
Now, I wonder if they have the affinity chart in this one. Okay. Ah, no. They spoiled the number of party members. They didn't do that in the original. I don't like that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they spoiled that there's 7 party members. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. They really shouldn't have done that. Right, you can sell loot. There are some things that you shouldn't sell. I hope they remove the item limit, but I'm gonna guess that they didn't. Oh, you can trade, right? I hardly ever trade, but you can. Right, you see, I got 50 experience there, which I would have gotten probably a level from, to be honest with you. Which is a little ridiculous. Would that have given me a level? Does it say now? I'm assuming they fixed this, but there was a bug with auto attacks in the original. Where, like, obviously your auto attack minimum is the minimum damage you do with your auto attack. The maximum is the maximum. Except the problem is that it didn't work in the original. It would basically take whatever your minimum was, and you could either do that or up to 99 more than that. So even if your auto attack was like 200 to 500, it would only do 200 to 299, which is not good, obviously. So I'm assuming they fixed that. Okay, that's a wedding ring. That's for a side quest. I knew that was back there. Oh yeah, you can jump. Did they increase the default running speed? They might have. I don't know. I think they did. Oh, yeah, you don't need to talk to these guys that have no names. But do look for the people that have actual names, like Sylvia in here.
Hello.
Yeah, talk to everyone with a name, because you get the affinity chart. And there it is, the affinity chart. And it'll help you find these people later on when you need to find them, or, you know, what they have to trade. But more importantly, the time they're available. That's the big thing. Wait. That was weird. What was that? What is that track? Oh, you can... Oh, wow. That's really good. That is really, really good. What happens if they're not available? Does it tell you that? Here, let's make it... I think it's telling me she's over there. I don't know. I'll have to check into more of that later. But that fixes a major problem with finding NPCs. No, it's telling me something else. Okay. So how do I get back to the affinity chart? Okay, there it is. That's really, really good. Nope, we still have... Oh, they tell you their likes and dislikes for gift giving. Okay. That's useful. They didn't tell you that in the original. Yeah, it's a lot better. It is a lot better. Shop if you care. I don't. I hardly ever buy any weapons in this game. You can get better stuff from the monsters, really. You can if you want, though. The green dots are people with names. Okay.
What is it?
I think they were labeled in the original, but the dot was so small it was ridiculously hard to see them. Yeah, it does look great. Alright, so now we added her. Okay, yeah, this is a side quest.
Hi there.
Piran Haxes. I think they're piranha enemies. I think. I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure they are. Can you sprint? No, sadly. But you do have a big map now. Oh, wow. You have a really big map. I don't think... I forget if you had a big map in it before. Of course, I'd like to... Oh, no. All the dots you can talk to are...
Yes?
No. They're all the ones with names, I guess. So one thing that I like to do is walk around town at night and then do it early in the morning. If you want to be really thorough, you could do it 3 times. Once, like, early morning, then the afternoon, and then nighttime to get all the names. This game is a very thorough affinity chart system where it shows you everyone's relationships, and they can, in fact, change. 100%ing this game is a nightmare because of it. Because if you miss one thing in the game and you don't talk to one specific person at a specific time throughout multiple times in the game, you can forever miss an affinity link, and it screws you over out of 100%ing the game, technically. So, yeah, it sucks.
How's it going?
But obviously, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, Desiree. She's a cool, interesting character. So we'll be doing most of the side quests then, if not all of them. Because I love this game a lot. So I'm not moving the Persona 5 stream here, by the way, because I already started on YouTube. I figured that'd be kind of awkward. But I do plan on moving every future stream to my Twitch channel. At least for the near future, just assuming, you know, everybody's okay with that. I think it's better because the delay is just so much less. I think if you decline, you actually lose, like, points with the town. Muscle up 2. Yeah, let's accept it. Yeah, remember Desiree for later. She's quite important. She's very important, actually. Here's Miller.
Hello.
I don't want to start completing these quests because I would like to get the bonus experience for Rain. But I will accept them all.
Who's this?
As you do complete the quests, you will build up your affinity with the town. And that will unlock more quests. as you do so. And every town maxes out at 5 stars. Similar to Xenoblade 2 in that regard. There is fall damage in this game. Odd that Xenoblade X is the only one that doesn't have fall damage, but, you know, to each his own, I suppose. Gym Man stall. Can we actually...
Who's there?
Right, the ether crystal system. Yeah, they drop ether crystals when they die. It depends on the monster, what they drop. And then you can use said ether crystals to make gems, which you can slot onto your weapon. It's similar to the materia system in FF7. Only you don't get abilities out of it. You get stats out of it. Or, well, some of them are ability-based, like a double attack on your normal attack. But a lot of them do things like increase your agility, or increase your block rate, or up your defense, that kind of stuff. Or up your running speed. So he gives us a couple of things that he wants us to equip, which I will do. Oops, I keep doing that. It's triangle. I'm not going to equip the HP up. I'm going to equip the strength up, however, to up my strength, which also ups his auto attack, as you can see. So now his auto attack will do randomly between 74 and 82. Shulk really needs the help. His junk sword is atrociously bad. Oh yeah, that integrity thing. Ignore that for now. I don't think I can do anything with that. You alright over there?
Yes?
Guy's all happy for some reason.
Hello.
God, it looks so pretty. Weird how the sword doesn't disappear when you get too close to the model. That's odd. Yeah, you see everywhere we can see? If you can see it, you can go there. Like, see that? All those islands all the way over there? We can actually go there. Like, you can just swim over there. Pretty cool. I am going to... Oh, you can see the God damn, this map is so much better! You could not see those icons before. You couldn't. You can actually see them from a distance now. That's awesome.
Hello.
Oh, this is the guy that wants the wedding ring. Yeah, we're going to accept it, and we're going to just immediately get it to him. Since he's here. I wish I would have waited to get that for Rain, but that's okay. It's only 50 XP. But yeah, I would be like level 6 already. And the first boss, I think, is level 5. You can see the problem that would come from that. Literally, when I did all the side quests running through this game, I was level 11 by the time I reached the first boss, who is level 5. He couldn't do a damn thing to me. It honestly makes the game pretty damn boring. Oh, you should talk to everybody twice.
What is it?
Because sometimes they will change their dialogue. I don't think they're doing it right now, but I always recommend talking to everybody twice. If you care. If you don't care about the affinity stuff, okay. I do. I like it. I think it's pretty cool to see how everybody's connected. They actually feel like real people, just like in, say, Majora's Mask. Like, they don't feel like video game NPCs. They feel like they're real people with real lives and real relationships.
Hello.
Well, not these guys without the names. They're just generic. But, like, Desiree, you know, she wants to fix her watch. Because it's important to her. And we'll find out why it's important to her. Down the road, if we continue to do quests for her. And her relationship with Shulk. It's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah, like in the original, NPCs and quests were only visible when you were right next to them. Ah, Zukazu. Oh, there's also branching paths in the side quests as well. And they do indeed change things. Sometimes somebody will move, or they will you'll actually end up ending a relationship between two characters. Or maybe you'll establish new relationships among characters that at once didn't like each other. But now they're close friends because of your actions. So, yeah, really cool things like that. I think Suzaku is one of such NPC that has a side quest that branches like that. Oh, Peppino.
Good day.
Oh, I should be talking to him.
Good day.
Twice here. Sometimes I forget to do that. I think we found the spanner? Yeah, we found it. Out of curiosity, how much experience? Yeah, you see, I've already built up 449 experience just from walking around and doing quests. It's really cool that you can do that to not have to level grind and fight monsters. But it shouldn't so over level you that the game becomes a joke. So, introducing the bonus point system, pretty damn awesome.
Hello.
You see, our reputation went up because I talked to everybody.
Hello.
Apparently he doesn't really like his brother that much. Let's see if we can... Well, it's still rank 1, but I got some points for it. Oh, this is so much better. Originally, you had to do this. You had to literally... Like, okay, I want to find this specific person. It's like, oh, god damn it, where are they? I don't know where their face is. The fact that you can just click on it and get a list. I'm like, where's Kenny? Alright, let me go find Kenny. And I could just track him. Boom. Open the big map. Where is Kenny? What, I pick a guy that decided to go away? I think I did, actually. Okay, well, let me give a different example. He must not be available right now. That's because he's not. Desiree. Aha, there she is. I can see her there in the upper left. That is really cool. That's awesome. Like, legit awesome. I don't know what else to say other than that's amazing. Hey, Zero. So many quality of life changes that they... Are they showing me where to find the monsters on the map? Holy shit, I think they are. Oh my god, yeah, the map is so much better. It was almost useless in the original game. I mean, really, it was bad. Stay off that anti-air battery. There's a level 18 unique monster on there. Trust me, it's not my idea of a good time right now. Looks like the game auto-saves every time you walk by a landmark, which is good to know. These guys aren't... auto-run? Ooh. Now, wait a minute. Will he auto-run to... No, sadly. He will not auto-run to... But he will auto-run in a straight direction, so... Good to know. Kind of silly that they're going over the landmark tutorial now. My god, why? Yeah, I love this game. I can't believe they fixed this. Bonus experience for the win! Oh, I love it. I'm not going to be massively overpowered doing the side quests. Oh, Monolith, you're awesome. They listen to people. That's so cool. And I can fight the monsters without having to worry about being too overleveled.
What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. Nice facial expression. Oh god, he looks ridiculous.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry,
What's up,
sir.
Zero?
It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't
They
whine.
win.
They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery
Doing
back
fine.
to the military district, double time!
No, sorry about the
I
stress.
want a million press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until
I don't have
my
Nightbot
tax
activated.
explode.
Colonel.
I will have it for
Move the
commands
artillery.
eventually, but
What?
I'm not going to let it moderate.
Damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but
Ow.
slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Good old Square Tash. I think this guy's not a named guy, right? Yeah.
What's up?
Ooh, Lake Magdalena. Oh, some people will give you more than one quest. But they're usually only the named guys. Or not the unnamed guys at any given time. I mean, named NPCs do have more than one quest, but not at the same time. There are some unnamed guys that just give you quest after quest after quest after quest. Yeah, it's all the same voice acting. It's just less compressed. Which is fine, because it was all excellent. Top quality. I mean, Persona level quality voice acting.
What's up?
It's really good. A lot of it's about direction. Good direction, you know? I think this is one of those guys. Yep.
What's up?
We won't go too far into the plot, but I do want to get a full party to mess around with.
What's up?
Maybe show off playing as Rain a little bit too. Rain's interesting. If you like tanking, which I do. I'll play as every character throughout the game because I like them all. Can't jump over that? I guess not. Come on, game. Are you I can't tell if you're walking faster or not by default. Here we go. This guy has a name. Nick.
How's it going? How's it going?
What's this yellow guy? Oh, yellow must be a guy that has a name but isn't on the affinity chart. Yeah, he's not on the affinity chart. Oh, Arno.
Hello.
And, or maybe it's Arnott. But isn't... I think bottom's 3. Isn't that how it's spelled for Arno? I don't remember. Maybe he was spelled with a D at the end. You got anything else to say?
Hello.
No. Okay, so there's somebody else over here. Oh, nope. Got Meffy Meffy. I talked to her. And we have another named person over here. This is Eric.
How's it going?
Really? I think it's the same running animation as the original game. Or at least similar.
How's it going?
This is a remake. Rebuilt with a new engine. Even though they call it a remastered definitive edition. It's not. Because this isn't a new engine, but... Whatever. Square Enix has basically ruined the remake, but... Yeah. At this point, whatever. So yeah, like these two guys. See, they're brothers, and they don't like each other. Now, maybe we can fix that down the road. Or maybe we can not fix it. Who knows? Huh. Well, let's go into the weapon development lab. Yeah, I'd be like level 7 by now. If this was the original game. He's going into his... Yeah, you see? That's his house. And they're going to bed. Because it's 4 in the morning. And they are tired. Everyone has a schedule to keep to. I got you, Eric. Or maybe they work here. Maybe they live and work here. I don't know. But... yeah, it's like they have a real life to them, you know? It's cool stuff. Oh, there's the Monado. Looking snazzier than ever before. Oh. Hey, Dixon.
How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
I turned up the voice acting.
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks
If you'd like me to
your
adjust the
Monado
audio
research has been
levels
going
in-game,
well.
let me know.
I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Happy to accommodate.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah.
What,
for
Dunban?
everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols
I love
could
how they
appear on
explain how the
different
symbols work.
layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
They probably should have introduced the girl talking before this scene.
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't come yet.
Before this scene, but nitpicky. Wonder what he said to him. Oh, there's a sword.
It was the Monado. It was
Oh, that's weird.
controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next.
Well, at least it helped us out.
It'll be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking
Yeah.
so pasty. You
Well,
can
the
get
Master
out and get
Sword,
some fresh
like, you
air once
can't
in a
even
while.
pick it up if you're not
All right.
the chosen
I'm off.
one. Like, the Monado, anybody can use. But good luck actually effectively using it. Man, his arm, look, wow, you can really tell how bad his arm is. It's horrible. Like, it's scarred beyond belief now.
Is it time to eat
You could
already?
barely
You
tell in
didn't
the
have to
original.
bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed
Fiora looking snazzy.
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
you? Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes.
Her
but
voice
now
is
I'm almost
awesome.
well enough to handle the Monado
So's
again.
Dunban.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try someone.
Yeah, I know they do.
That's okay.
They look good.
Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
Yeah, his arm looks, like,
I'm
burned.
fine, Fiora. Off you
Which
go.
is what it would look like if you had electrical
Okay.
burns. Which actually makes sense, given what I know about the Monado.
Dunban, thanks.
Because in the original, they're like, oh, his arm doesn't work, and it's like, it looks fine. Now it's like, no, there's something seriously wrong with his hand.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use
Like,
the
I can
Monado
see why he
again.
can't even close his hand anymore. Okay, we get to play as Fiora. She's not best girl in this game, but she is pretty cool. Ah, damn it.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon,
Looks like you're in a hurry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
See you, Dixon. Why was he even, like, here? I don't know. I think there might be a chest or something in the, Oh, the sun has vanquished the horrible night.
Right.
Yeah, Dunban is not on the affinity chart. You could go out and fight. I would not recommend it with just Fiora. or just Shulk for that matter. They're not designed for it. Neither of them are tanks. They're both damage dealers. Fiora is more of an auto attack damage dealer. She has excellent auto attack. She's very fast with them. And Shulk is, of course, his positional damage dealing abilities. Whereas Rain is a tank. Although he does have a damage dealing setup. Oh, Kenny's all the way over here at this time. You've been farming in FGO, huh? That's cool. Okay, that guy just totally disappeared out of nowhere. Oh, let's talk to you.
Hello.
Obviously, Vangs are at night.
Hi there.
This is the guy that I think also will offer multiple quests. Yep.
Hi there.
Some Crabbles.
Hi there.
How did you get attacked by Bunnets? They're literally not aggressive. Oh, you have another one? Jeez.
Hi there.
I don't think Skeeters are aggressive either. I think Vongs are, though. They're like bad enemies. Sadly, I wish they had brought over the, Oh my god, look at all the quests! Did we pick those up? There can't be that many to pick up. Oh, that's so nice. Aww.
What's up?
I guess there are.
What's up? What's
He
up?
provoked them. Damn right. This game does have some similarities to an MMO. The sheer number of... Oh, you know... Actually, I don't know. Oh, because I guess more people came out because it's daytime. Can you, like... No. Okay, come on. That guy looks like he's new to talk to. Yep, that's Jan. He's definitely new.
Who's this?
Oh, it's a female soldier. That's a unique monster. Oh, I guess square is the... Not square, Y is that button. There are a lot of side quests in Xenoblade 1. Emmy Leader,
Oh, hi.
she
Hi.
doesn't quite trust us yet to take care of her issues, so I have to keep that in mind for later. Kant's here.
Hey. Hey.
Man, there's a lot of these people. Whoops. Yeah, UPS said they delivered this game earlier, and, well, they hadn't, but then it arrived later somehow. I don't know. I don't know if they delivered it to the wrong house and somebody brought him over. Here's Dean. From Wild... So this is what happened to Dean after Wild Arms 5, huh?
Hi there.
That's probably for the best. You'd probably be bothered by Rebecca all the time anyway. God, Rebecca's annoying.
Good day. Good day.
Yeah, that is the trope they went with her. But, I don't know, she's got the whole childhood friend crush thing going on. Except, like all games, it doesn't go anywhere. So why do you keep doing it? You know, for all the flack that I hate with that trope, like, I mean, Tifa Lockhart is that trope, right? Except they actually do things with it to Square's credit. Tifa's a good character. She actually develops beyond that. It's like, what a concept. Rebecca is just, love interest. And, or actually, not even really love interest. That's another character. She's just, childhood friend that has secret affection and can't say it. It's freaking annoying. Probably. You want moderating ability, Zero?
Well,
Because you had it on my YouTube account, so I could give it to you here as well. Actually, Liz can give it to you. I think she can add. Or do I have to add you? I don't remember. One of us can add you. Wild Arms 5 isn't a terrible game or anything. It's a perfectly fine game. I just don't like some of the characters. You can't. Okay. I can. What's the command?
Who's there?
There you go. You have moderator privileges. Zero. Just like on YouTube. If Brock ever shows up, I'll give it to him as well. He does a good job monitoring the chat on YouTube. He hasn't been around for a while, but that's alright. Hasn't been many Mega Man streams. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it until Ado is ready to talk about it, if ever.
yes, no.
Let's see. Yeah, you'll have to play around with the moderator view, Zero, because it's a lot different than YouTube. Yeah, there's like a separate moderating view. It's weird. It's very weird. Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, you still, like, click on people's names, but in the separate view. And there's, like, varying levels of timeout instead of, like, just a default thing now. I really should be accepting these quests with a full party, because you get some affinity for it, but... Oh, right, yeah. See, I got some affinity. Oh my god, there's so many people. Sorry for the motorcycle outside. Not much you can do about it.
Hello?
Yeah, it takes, like, over an hour to talk to everybody. To get everybody on the affinity chart, but normally I wouldn't like that, but I don't mind it in this game. I think because the townspeople are so lively.
Hi there.
Yeah, like, this is cool. Like, Betty here has a crush on Kenny.
Hi
Yeah,
there.
see, because I talked to her a second time, I found out that it's Kenny that she likes, and she's
Hi there.
she's stalking him, apparently. Now that I said that out loud, it doesn't sound so friendly anymore. But anyway, if I go over and look at them, yeah, she's a big fan. Pretty cool. How the townspeople connect to each other and they have, you know, real relationships. God. So many people to talk to. Alright, let's advance to the next scene. I mainly just want a party of 3 to mess around with and do the quests. They changed the whole engine. Like, this is not just a graphical update. Like, they rebuilt the game with a new engine. They didn't just, like, take the textures. Oh, we just got that, apparently. Oh, does it... It tells you where to find the collectible? No way! It forces a drop and tells you? Okay, that's loads better. I'll have to pay attention to that later. But yeah, like the Resident Evil games. More or less the plot is, yeah. But like FF10, that's more of a remaster, really, because that's literally just texture updates. I mean, they rebuilt the source code, but it's the same engine.
The Monado.
But, whatever.
It's the only
Doesn't really
sword
matter.
that's effective against the metal
Square has
armor.
kind of changed what remakes mean,
They say
just in general.
before time began,
Even Resident Evil
was
doesn't really
wielded
count as
by
a
the
remake
Bionis.
based on Square's
the same Bionis that we
Square's
all live
definition.
on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm.
If you guys want the original soundtrack, let me know, but I
If I can just
think I'd rather listen
unlock
to the
secret of
rearranged
its
just because I
power.
never listened to it before.
Shulk.
I pulled this out of my ass.
Fiora.
Thanks, Fiora.
This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
Still the same crappy
It's
eating
amazing.
animation.
Oh, Shulk. You say that every day.
Not quite.
Still didn't take a real
It's
bite out of
always
it.
delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
I used some special
the
herbs and
herbs.
spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh,
I love the
nothing.
delivery of that line. Oh, nothing. Fiora's a great character.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
I
You're
wouldn't mind
spending
being able
too
to
much
play
time
as
with
Zelda
Brian.
more in Zelda
You're
games.
getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, it's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
Oh, because they're at the lower level. Wouldn't you just make more pieces?
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out
They
here.
synced the lip
Let's get
movement,
back
at
to
least
the
so
lab.
far.
Okay.
Okay, so can you... Okay, right, you can encourage with affinity. Please have increased the amount of affinity points you get, or at least decrease the amount required. Please, please, Monolith, please. It was so tedious in the original. Yeah, heart-to-hearts were not good in the original game. They, it was next to impossible to actually see them. Okay, now we can change the party leader. Oop, I want to see the heart-to-heart. This one doesn't have any requirements, I believe. You do get some affinity for these, but it's nothing really much to speak of. Yeah, you had a big falling out with Dunban. You wanted to go fishing! No, let's not say that. That'll piss her off. Yeah, I like when they play with the Chosen One trope. They kind of do in Wind Waker. Like, he's not the Chosen One in Wind Waker, Link. He's just some random kid. There is no hero in Wind Waker. That's one reason why I like Wind Waker. Whoa, did she rank up? No. No way she ranked up. Impossible. Utterly impossible. No, I don't think she ranked up. Shulk does start with better affinity with these two, by the way. They're all 18 years old? Well, if you wanted to know how old they were... Also, Fiora's female, and the other two are male. I don't know what the point of that is. Wow, Fiora's only 160 centimeters. Even Shulk's not very tall. She dislikes sweets? What is wrong with you, Fiora? No wonder you're not the best girl. We know who the best girl is. And so does Monolith, considering they made an epilogue all about her. Nice. The vampire killer, the deadly people aren't the Velmots? Oh, that's cool. Shoot. Okay, so... Butterfly Step is a really, really good talent art. What am I doing? So she's got a break attack. And she also has a attack from behind. But Fiora's main strength is auto attacks because, well, let's just take a look at them. Yeah, you see how she's attacking twice with each auto attack? That's why her auto attacks are so ridiculously good. I mean, with certain setups, she's just a monster. So, Fiora's pretty good. Watch out for those fish in the water. Oh, those are yeah, they tell you where the monsters are for quests. Well, color me impressed. That is, quite the wiggle in Fiora's walking animation or running animation. Wow. What'd she have in the back of her hair? Is that new? Oop. Did she have that in the original game? It's pretty. Whatever it is, it looks cool. It's like a little hair tie thing. Oh, they have idle animations, right? You gonna do that again? I want to see that idle animation. Idle, damn you! You want to idle, Shulk? Oh, there you go. Oh, she plays with it. Okay. That's cool. Quality of life improvements. Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life improvements in this game. A lot. I don't feel like holding the joystick anymore. Ah, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Wait, can I like just line you up and hit up? Haha! Oh, that's super nice. Oh, Fiora's even more fragile than Shulk, by the way. Don't tank with Fiora. Actually, with certain setups, she can get a lot of agility, and she can actually be an effective evade tank. A very effective evade tank. But if I tried that like this, she would die horribly. What's up, Rain? Could you not touch my stuff? Thank you.
Ryan?
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk.
You're an
no,
idiot.
I'm just.
Well, there goes that thing. Dude, just drop the thing. Just drop it. Or kill Fiora. That works too.
Ryan.
Or she's fine.
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That definitely cut you. Weird.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you?
Did she not know that?
Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but
I'm
you weren't
assuming
here.
she didn't know that,
I
because
saw the Monado and
I know I'm here. a
Shulk
lot,
wasn't
but
even
even I
hiding
get
from it.
fresh
He's
air
just like,
sometimes.
was not afraid of it at all.
Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful.
Whereas
with
Fiora
Monado.
went immediately to hide.
It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would
I'm
do
assuming
that.
she didn't know that.
Sorry. But is it true?
And it looks like
The
Rain didn't
Monado
know that
really
either.
Can't cut people.
The pattern in that circle.
You think he would have told them that,
Maybe it's a
but
symbol.
I guess he didn't.
I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's a symbol?
Well, if I
Uh-oh.
can find a way to
Fiora is
increase the number of
pissed.
symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Yeah, I did too.
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
I mean, she is your best friend. I
Sorry.
mean, you should show some concern. Or you can accidentally activate it like an idiot. Just drop the thing. Just drop it. Or not.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Best girl.
Blade, it did not cut deep enough.
You alright, buddy?
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No.
These scenes are like proper
Right.
cutscenes now.
When you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped. And then...
Time had stopped.
So... was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows?
Yeah, it doesn't go haywire in his
No
hands,
matter
yeah.
how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like
It did
Duncan
affect
really is
him,
the
but
only
not
one
nearly
who
to
can
the
use
extent that it affected Rain.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging
Sure
along?
thing.
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually,
Yeah, he is a
did
badass.
hit me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They
Voice
can't
acting
move
is
without
so
the
good
ether
in this
energy.
game.
And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine
Yep.
that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk.
Not like you, Rain.
Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise.
If you do your job
I'll
right.
even get a scratch.
this doesn't mean much coming
Not
from me.
really.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Don't worry about it. Aha! Skill trees. So, you can start learning skill trees? So, the way it works, pick a skill tree, boom, you're learning it. You learn it one by one. Now, these symbols mean something, but they don't mean anything for us right now. It has to do with those skill links, basically, which is based on affinity. It's a system that really didn't work very well in the original game because of how slow affinity learning is. I'm hoping they fix that, but we'll see. Which one to start with? Probably the tension bonus. That's back attack damage up. Chain damage plus is pretty good too. I think we're going to go with this one because I want to pick up this healing arts increase. This is how you upgrade your arts. You can set them and, you know, the different arts that you want to do. You can only go to level 4 right now. We have to buy a manual to go to level 8. Or, is it level 8? No, it's level 7, right? Yeah, level 7. And then I need to... Sadly, you need to find a manual for level 10. But there's drops that you can do. We're going to find out, actually, how easy it is to farm unique monsters in this one. Pretty soon. In fact, probably like now. I hope they added the tombstones. I hope to God they added the tombstones. from Xenoblade 2. Let's see, Bone Upper ups aggro, right? No, it fills his talent gauge, and his talent art fills aggro. So, more or less, it does increase aggro, just indirectly. Hammer Beat is what does aggro directly. So Hammer Beat's a great ability. Not going to level anything up right now. Oh, I should check Rain's skill tree. Probably want HP up, I would imagine. Well, first things first. Let's get heavy equipment learned, so that way he can, well, equip heavy armor. I'm not going to have him look like he's wearing heavy armor, because it looks utterly ridiculous, but I can at least equip it on him. I don't remember Fiora standing there in the original, but it's been a while. Before we go, well, I guess we could pick up the rest of these quests. Yup. See, in the original game, a trick you could do is you could beat a boss, a unique monster, get the drop, don't open the chest, save, open the chest, see if you got the item you wanted. If you didn't, reload, reopen the chest, and rinse and repeat until you get the item you want, or until the boss respawns, in which case you could fight him again for a second chest, so you could have 2 chests to farm. Or you could have lured the boss away from his initial spawn point, so that wouldn't happen to you. Although the respawn rate was pretty silly for monsters. Sadly, we still can't change the weather, it looks like, which I think is ridiculous and stupid. And I don't know why they just don't allow us to switch the weather at will. I know it doesn't make any sense, but they let us switch the time. I mean, so what difference does it really make?
Well,
Just let us change the damn weather.
well, well.
Oh, the key I think is in, I think it's in the south part of town. I think. I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is. Somebody's moving, right? No, he's just over here.
Hello.
Another thing in the original is that there was a guy here, and he just totally disappeared because, unfortunately, the time progressed. He must have gone inside or something. Or he just vanished. There we go. Okay. So there are a lot of quests that I want to do, but I would suggest... Oh, there's a... I wonder if it tells you the heart-to-hearts that you can, like... Or if it just says the same unavailable message. Okay, that's a lot better. Before it would just say heart-to-heart unavailable. If you didn't have the party members. Like, obviously, sometimes it's related to a story event that hasn't happened yet. Or we just don't have the party members recruited. Oh god, yeah, Rain's alley-oop. I will play as Rain for a bit here in a little bit. Oh. Oh, I just realized. They show you the path. Can you change the quest marker? Oh my god, you can! You can! but it doesn't give you the path to get there, but it does mark it as blue. So that's interesting. I like that. Can you set more than one? No. The UI is so much better. Yeah, we need to kill these guys, but let's wait until we have a full party. Which we will in like 30 seconds. Got some wasabi. Wasabi's pretty cool. Teffer Hill. It's pretty cool, I suppose. Yeah, you can go right down there if you want. Down to that beach. There's no fall damage when going into water. That doesn't quite make any sense, but there isn't. Why do games do that? Like, there's never fall damage into water, yet if you fell from that high in real life, you would die. And I would say, well, the game's not trying to be realistic, except there's fall damage when you fall on land. So why not have it just do less fall damage? Just kind of weird. I mean, really, I'd prefer there just not be fall damage, but if you're going to do it, then do it. But, doesn't really matter. That's that unique bunny, I believe. Now, the collectibles in the original respawned after a set amount of time had passed. They did not respawn from fast traveling a la the original game. I hope to God that is not the case anymore. In fact... Oh.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases.
How did they forget those?
Fiora.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
She didn't trust him at all.
I knew she didn't trust me.
Like, she looks like, yeah, I guess she really did. Sorry, man. Yeah, we get Fiora. Now we get the party gauge. Works like it does in Xenoblade 2. You fill it up with special bonus attacks, or bonus damage, like from Shulk's back attack, or encouraging party members with the B button. You can spend one block to revive, or you can, when it's full, you can do a chain attack. Which works like it does in Xenoblade 2, more or less. I mean, everybody does an attack. The only difference is that instead of being based on elements, it's based on the art color, like art type. So you chain those together. In Talent Arts, chain with anything. And you get like a multiplier off of that.
Yes?
Rain? Rain is using a shield. It's a shield sword. It's a shield blade, basically. It's a sword attached to a large shield. I actually like it a lot. Makes sense for a tank to have what's basically a shield.
Yes?
Yeah, this guy. See, in the original, that exclamation point would disappear for a split second, and then come back like a couple seconds later. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Which means, basically, I would accept a quest, start running away, and like, oh, god damn it. And that would happen all the time, but I'm glad they fixed that.
Yes?
So we haven't met the required affinity for this one. Oh no, they do start at the lowest level affinity. I thought they started at a higher affinity. Huh. Well, whatever. We'll see how much that goes. Now let's see what happens if I fast travel. First of all, how long it takes. That was exceptionally fast. Holy crap. Did the collectible respawn? Please yes, please yes, please yes, please yes. It's not looking good. I don't think it did. No, it definitely didn't. That sucks. Well, let's give Rain a try here. Oh yeah, let's take a look at Fiora's arts. Yeah, back attack damage and Screw Edge, which does a break attack. Which, what break does is it's the same thing it does in Xenoblade 2. You inflict break, and then you're able to use a topple art like Wild Down to, well, knock the enemy down. Oh yeah, let's take a look at Fiora's skill links, or skill abilities here. Yeah, that's a pretty useless ability. Ultimate Strike is pretty good, but I don't think there's any point in working on to that. That's a late game ability. So that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, Seal is definitely the way to go. Hopefully it'll auto-switch this time when you max it out, because it was very easy to learn the last skill and not realize it. Okay, how do we switch party members? Like that. Wow, Fiora. Fiora is very happy. Are you smelling yourself, Rain? Did you just smell yourself? Oh, God. Oh, Fiora's tired. This UI for, like, the party members is really freaking cool. Like, really cool. Like, they're actually bored because I'm on the menu so long. That's awesome. Okay, so let's... In general, for Rain... Oh, crap, I screwed that up. Start with Hammer Beat. And then... Uh-oh. Also, you can use this, but it doesn't really do much. I mean, it gives you some spike. I need to get this... Oop, I gotta get used to the bees. It looks different than it did in the original, which is what's throwing me off. Oh, he's broken, so I'll topple him. It wasn't a great demonstration of Rain, but...
Not even a challenge.
Let's press on and on and on.
Let's stay focused.
There we go. Always start with Hammer Beat
Give 'em hell.
and Bone Upper. That's a great combo to start with. Use this for spike damage. And make ample use of the taunts as you build it up. That's his talent ability. There is a way to make taunt target everybody, but we have to get a certain ability for it. Pretty much always use the taunt anytime you get it. It's very useful. Rain ain't the brightest tool in the shed. No kidding.
Nothing like a good fight.
Should be
Ooh, a
okay
Metal
with a fight
Lancer.
like this.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Yeah, hardly ever buy anything to equip because you can get things that are just... Look at that. That's so much better than what he has. It's so cool that you can, like... Wow, I could have the Metal Lancer equipped, but have it look like the Scrap Driver. While the Metal Lancer looks cooler. But yeah, that's badass. Wait, how do you remove that? can you not remove it once you put something there? See gem effects. Clear appearance. Okay, what is it? What is this stuff? Remove all armor, remove all gems, remove armor gems, remove weapon gems. Interesting. So that's a nice little shortcut you can do. Yeah, so you can actually have armor equipped that looks like ass but has good effects and still get the equipment right. I'm assuming they fixed the auto attack bug. At least I hope they did. Again, it meant that in the original game, your auto attacks... Wow, yeah. Holy shit, they do. They tell you exactly where to find the collectible. Wow. They force spawn them when you had to take the quest. That's amazing. Why didn't they do that in the original? That's incredible.
Time for pay. I'm gonna go all out. Everyone, do your best.
I'll even play as the healer here and there. Because you can do some interesting things with her if you're playing as her. Well, that's pretty good for Rain. Let's bring in... Let's play as Fiora, because not going to be able to for a while. Shulk and Rain are available for more of the game, so I'd rather get Fiora playable for the early section while I still can. I mean, she'll be plenty playable, but... But she's just not quite as playable. I mean, you've already seen that she's been in the party less than Shulk and Rain have. There we go. Go get him, Rain.
Is everybody ready?
Rain, can you, thank you. I got another Metal Lancer. To sell that at some point. I could fight more enemies, but why? Yeah, if you don't fight consistently, your party gauge will gradually decrease, so... Something to be aware of. Yeah, so the enemies up here are level 4, so they're a bit stronger. So I guess Brown is even to your level. Or about even to your strength. Some enemies for a quest up here. A hand bunnet. Come on, Rain. Man, Fiora has... Wow. Oh yeah, you get... Oh, that's a unique monster. Okay, that's an awesome unique monster effect. Let's get this level before we fight him.
Okay, let's go.
You know what? Let's start with Break.
No problem at all.
Oh, she learned another art. What does it do? Ah, Days. So, there is no launch or smash in this game compared to the sequel of Xenoblade 2. Instead, it's Days. So, you can do Break into Topple into Days. And Days is basically like a stun or a paralysis in, say, a Final Fantasy game. There is a way to inflict Days without Topple, but we don't have access to that right now. And that is a ridiculously good ability. And I will be using it. The Moonflower. Okay. I want to do this properly.
Is everybody ready?
Oh, God, this song. God, this song. There we go. See, he's dazed now. Okay, hopefully... Oh. Oh, I didn't get the encouragement? Wow, I definitely hit B there, but I didn't get it. You will know our name is an awesome, awesome... Oh. Well, now this is going horribly wrong. When you do revive a character, make sure you encourage them. I'm surprised, actually. Alright, can you get the aggro? Rain? No, I don't think he can. He, might actually kill me. Let's see if we can break him. You know, I think, let's run away. I don't know how to run away. I don't remember how to put your... I don't know how to put your weapons away in this version. Unfortunately, I can kill that guy, but I need to be playing as Shulk. The reason being is Shulk... He doesn't handle his heals very well, as you can see. So, okay, I need to see how to withdraw my weapons here. Okay, so it's from that now. It's not like in Xenoblade 2. It's still the same. Yeah, if you want to throw a rock at an enemy, go to Lure, and you can throw the rock. Although, apparently we don't have access to that right now, which is weird. But yeah, unfortunately I can't play as Fiora to fight that guy, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. I need to better utilize Shulk's healing ability, which I'm going to level up right now, actually. If I can, you know, get to it here. I definitely want to level it up, because it's really, really good. We'll hold off on that. Bone Upper is a staple in Rain's arsenal. Definitely want to have that. And, of course, Hammer Beat is another staple, so definitely want to have that. He also has an ability called Sword Drive later on that is basically a damage ability. I actually don't like using it when the AI is controlling Rain, because it doesn't use it very effectively. But it's very, very good when when you're using him. Okay, so now... Oh, crap. Fiora took the aggro. That's not good. Inflicts break. Do that. Well, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I don't think this is going to work either. Yeah, we'll try again. I just might... It's very difficult to take on unique monsters early because you just don't have a lot of options, sadly. Oh, you auto-heal after battle, of course. I'm sure you've noticed that, but... I can very likely kill this guy. I just need to... Well, get my break going, to be honest with you. Aw, you bastard. That's unfortunate. I can't see with the camera. There we go. Are you targeting her or something? I think he was. I guess he was. I don't know. Okay, we'll try this again. I need to heal. Focus healing on Rain. unfortunately, this is probably not going to work either. Yeah, we don't have enough options to kill this guy right now. Sad to say. Well, we do have a way to kill him, but it involves, yeah, sadly, levels are about the only thing you can do right now. Later on, we'll have abilities that will let us better manage, you know, healing and damage and tanking and reducing damage, but we don't have those right now. But instead, we can go to level 6 and try again. Oh, Fiora has very little bonus experience, but enough to get to level 6. There, now we're equal to the guy's level, so we'll have no penalty whatsoever when fighting him now. God, the bonus experience system is amazing. Okay, Rain, go get him. Oh, you know what? Oh no. Rain hit him. There's one other thing that we can do to help us out. Two things, actually. The first is giving Rain. We can't. Unfortunate, he doesn't have a slot. No, he doesn't have a slot in any of these either of these weapons, sadly. That's unfortunate. If he had a slot, I would give it to him, but he doesn't have a slot, so we can't give him the HP up. Okay. But we can still do this. The second party member almost always reaches the enemy first. I don't know why, but they do. For whatever reason. Okay, let's try this guy again. He has a quest, so I do have to kill him. See? It's the way their formation is coded. I don't know. There we go. Rain had a lot of health, but I used it anyway because I don't want it in cooldown when I actually need it later. Unfortunately, I need it now, so that's not good. Oh, actually, we have a chain attack. Yeah, use the chain. Absolutely, use the chain. Yeah, that was good damage because we did a ×3 multiplier. Now, hopefully, we can get a wild topple on him. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I needed the chain attack, but we got him. There's no tombstone. That's not good. Oh boy. Okay. So let's save. Let's open this chest. Ooh. These are unique. They have agility up on them. Which... that's very good equipment, actually, right now. Let's go ahead and put that to use. On Fiora, who makes better use of those things. Those actually look pretty good. I don't mind how those look at all. That looks sick. Yeah, some of the armors look... like, the medium armors look pretty good. I'm going to give her this HP up for now, because I think she could use it, but... I really, ideally, would like that on Rain. Yeah, so even if Rain has, like, 900 HP, I would still use Light Heal on him if I had the option. Yeah, I mean, this is not like a Final Fantasy game. You don't heal when you absolutely need to. You heal constantly. That's the idea. You want your arts cooling down for when you don't need them. You do not want them cooling down when you do need them. But sadly, right now, we're just taking so much damage that it just doesn't matter. I mean, fighting unique monsters right now is just not a good thing. Yeah, okay. Love how they fixed the collectibles with the side quests. Maybe the first boss is level 7, and I was like level 15. I don't know, I was really high level. That won't be the case now. I don't know why they call it expert mode. It's not really expert mode. It's more just like fixing the damn game, but... Very good. I love it. So let's go ahead and hop down here. You Will Know Our Names was badass in this version. That's unfortunate. What are you doing, dude? I needed to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, the ones to the residents you don't need to hand in. Very helpful to you. Okay, let's go back to playing as Fiora because she's interesting. Well, Shulk's interesting too, but I'll have plenty of time to play as Shulk. Shulk. I like to start with the break attack. Don't use it immediately. I just like to start with it, but you have to be aware of Rain's AI, basically. Rain is always going to start with Hammer Beat, and he's always going to go into upper or Bone Upper, which makes sense. I mean, that's his best starting combo. Okay, well, he's not doing it now. Oh, there it is. So I want him to use those. Okay. Well, he did the taunt too, but pretty much his starting combo is always going to be Hammer Beat, Hammer Upper into Bone Up, or Hammer Beat into Bone Upper into Wild Taunt. Wait for that first, and then break the enemy. If an enemy will actually survive. Let's see here. Is he going to taunt? No. If he doesn't taunt, then break him. But at least wait for those 2 arts before you use a break. That's my recommendation. See, there's Hammer or Upper Beat, and there's Bone Up, or Hammer Beat, and then there's Bone Upper. Sometimes he'll do one auto attack in between, but not always. Alright, see you next stream. Good night, Zero. Might be Mega Man, I don't know. Mega Man X, maybe. Possibly. Could be. Theoretically, maybe. I don't know. If it's not, then I'm doing Persona. Ooh, nice swimming animation, Fiora. Hey, I want to look at you when you swim. Oh, damn it. Stop zooming in too much on her. Aw. You swim a lot faster. That's cool. Yeah, let's do some more side quests. We're not going to progress the plot any further than this. Just going to do some... Oh, boy! Let's do it! Alright. He's going to get him with... Hammer Upper. Oh, that's not good. If he gets knocked down, break him immediately. No, I wanted to... Yeah, it's not going to be good. He's going to get up now. I really needed that drain, or that daze. Uh-oh. Come on. Eh. I should, upgrade my... Oh, there we go. Wow, that was good. There we go. Unfortunately, we're not positioned properly. But he's dead.
Feels good, right?
I hardly ever play as Fiora at this point in the game, but I wanted to. She's cool. Ooh, a ragbone hammer. With agility up, I will take it. Front armor with HP up, I will take that. Very, very useful stuff. Now, the U means that it has a unique gem on it. You cannot remove said gem. It's permanent. But, oh, that looks terrible. I don't like that at all. So if we want, because I don't like the way that looks, I can literally be like, yeah, I still want the Metal Lancer, but I want the effect of the Ragbone Hammer. That is sick. And that's awesome. Let's see what this armor looks like. It looks identical to what he has, actually. Oh my god, there he goes, sniffing himself again. Should we up... Let's see if we can level up Fiora's arts. Yeah, let's level up this, and then Screw Edge. I'd probably like to get power at whatever it is. Power crush up to level 2. Let's explore, shall we? There's a lot we can actually do. If you look around. Yeah, the anti-air battery's over there, but let's head over here, shall we? There's a lot to see. At 8:30, so about 9 o'clock, and I'll call it quits. Then I gotta upload this to YouTube. Always grab the collectibles. You never know when you're going to need them. Besides, you're going to want to try to complete the Collectopedia if you're like me. If you don't care about them, I would still get them, because you never know when you might need them for a quest down the road. There are some... There's a quest up on the way up here, so I might as well do that first. I believe there's a unique monster as well. Down below Outlet Park, or Outlook Park. Yeah, the Skeeters. They're not much of a threat, really. Oh, you know what? I bet it's down. I bet it's these guys. I bet it's the Vangs. I believe there's a unique monster in here, but I guess he only comes out at night. There's the Piranhaxes, I believe. Yeah, they're like piranhas. Can you get that guy? No. I don't know why we can't lure them right now, but... Oh well. Can you auto-swim? Oh, you can. Okay, good. Let's head over here, shall we? What's over here, actually? Now, one thing to be aware of is that the enemy levels, like, we're in the first area of the game, right? Don't be fooled by that. There are very high-level enemies around. However, it's pretty easy to avoid them. Okay, here we are, the Cliff Lake. I thought this was a new area. So you see, those guys are level 7. So they are also aggressive, evidently, which I didn't realize. There we go. Butterfly step is really, really good. Really good. The talent arts fill up from auto-attacking, by the way. Ooh, that has a gem on it. But I already have a agility up gem, which will help him dodge, although... Nah, I'll deal with it later. Okay, you see that guy? He's level 10. I stand no chance of defeating that guy right now. I could try it. It wouldn't end well for me. Just trust me, it wouldn't end well. He would very likely kill me. When we get to level 7, maybe. And that's a big maybe. And I probably have to play as Shulk. Oh, that's not good. I might as well just use my arts in this guy instead. We actually are level 7. Okay. In that case, I will attempt it, but I want to see if there's a landmark nearby. I forget exactly. There is a piranha that's actually in the water that I can actually get to. Unfortunately, if they're in the water like this, don't even bother trying to get positional arts. Well, I can now. He moved in an awkward spot, but a lot of times it's just not worth even trying because it's just you're not going to be able to. Sad to say. They're just out of reach. And also, the water does take characters' height into consideration, so do remember that. Okay, yeah, you see these guys? They're level 38. Hey, Rain, why don't you go show the people what I mean? Go ahead, try to hit the guy. Oh, look, they missed. Oh, look, they missed again. Yeah, you see, because he's more than 5 levels higher than us, we're going to die fighting those guys because we can't hit them. But they can hit us. Every single time, guaranteed. Don't fight them. It won't end well. Okay. I think we might be able to kill this guy. He's only a bunny, so... bunnies tend to be on the weaker side, even when they're stronger enemies. But we're really gonna have to... Alright, go ahead. Get Bone Upper. Break him. There you go. Come on. This isn't working well. This isn't working well. We stand no chance in hell of defeating him. Yeah, we stand no chance at all. None at all. After we go through the cave, we could probably defeat him. Wow, there's a typo in this tutorial. They spaced difference. There's 2 space between the 2 Fs. Yeah, we couldn't win that battle because of the level difference. And I can defeat a level, like a 3 level higher enemy, but not with this level of setup. I mean, it would require an actual setup. For one, I'd need faster cooldown on my arts. And I'd likely need some sort of either way to dodge some damage or more options as far as dealing with things is concerned. So that's not happening right now. It's very difficult early game to deal with higher level enemies, especially higher level unique enemies. Once we get later in the game, it won't be so bad. Plus we'll have the HP to where we can actually do some experimenting. Right now, Rain just doesn't have great HP. I believe that that guy is a high level unique monster. I think that's him. That's the guy I was thinking about earlier. I told you to stay off this. Yep, he's level 18. We stand 0 chance against him, as you might imagine. So we're not going to fight him, but I wanted to get the location. I mean, we could try to fight him. I would die horribly, but you could try it. And if you have a death wish. Yeah, really, to defeat enemies that are in red, you need to have very specific gem setups, starting with ways to boost your agility and ways to boost your hit percentage. The only way in the original game is a gem called Night Vision. It drastically increases your hit percentage at night. You get a couple of Night Vision, I think 4 gems, because I don't think you can easily get 5 gems, sadly. I think it's from a super boss. So, you would need those, and obviously they only work at night. There is a daytime version in the code, but they dummied them out in the original game, so you can't get them. So you can only get the night versions. And that'll let you hit them, but then you still need things like spike protection, because some enemies have spike damage. It's basically a counterattack when you hit the enemy. It's annoying. And unlike Xenoblade 2, spike damage matters in this game. Xenoblade 2 spike damage, I hardly even noticed it because, I mean, typically when an enemy did do spike damage, they were doing like 20 damage to you. It was like, who cares? No, in this game, you'll take 300-400 damage of spike damage. Just easily. I mean, there's even enemies that have instant death spike on you. I mean, you'll just hit the enemy, and all of a sudden you just die instantly. I mean, that's a thing in this game, so. It's not my favorite mechanic, because it's really, you can't, like, adjust, not like you can fix your setup on the fly. Oh, God. Stay away from those guys. They're pretty much the meanest fish around, I'll tell you that. They will kick your ass before you even know what hit you. Don't screw with those sardines. They flay your ass. Seriously, don't go near them. They are aggressive. That little time symbol, actually, that looks like an eye. That means if they see you, they will kill you. Well, they'll attack you, but there are other enemies that aggro based on sound, and those guys are no threat. If you just walk by them, they won't attack you. Typically, spiders are sight-based enemies. Or arachnos, whatever. They're spiders. Unless you're playing Xenoblade X, in which case they're alien spider-scorpion things for some godforsaken reason. And Goggles are 4-armed monkeys. Oh, God, don't. Actually, she's... Oh, no, she is aggressive. Most Arduins aren't aggressive. Like, these guys are not aggressive. They don't have the eye on them, so you just walk by them, you can say hello. But don't attack them, or you will die. Oh, these bats aren't aggressive either, so we can just walk right by them. I don't think they're aggressive. Trying to remember the symbol. It's much easier to see the symbols in this game. In the original game, it was really hard to see the symbols for some reason. That was a heart-to-heart. We don't have the party members, or we haven't gone far enough in the plot yet. Yeah, Agora Shore is not a fun time early on. There's some really powerful enemies. And those fish were really not going to be taking on until endgame. I mean, that's endgame level stuff. I mean, I think the last boss is level 81, so... yeah. There are enemies that go higher than 99, but unlike Xenoblade 2, there's a lot less of them. There's only 4, I think. 5 if you count the level 100 enemy. But he's not that hard. I love how they mark the collectibles. That's so awesome. And you see, back in my day, we just had to randomly grab them until we got the item we wanted. And no, we didn't like it at all, actually. Yeah. Yeah, H.C. Bailey would say we liked it. But no. No, we really didn't. We hated it. We looked for all sorts of ways to manipulate the RNG and how to respawn them faster, and you can't. You see that giant frog over there? Don't mess with him. He'll kill you. Yeah. Yeah, Gentle Rodriguez. Gentle my ass. Don't be fooled. He's just waiting, biding his time for you to walk over there. One lick and you ain't getting up. So instead, just go over here. Or instead, let's go over here. I'd be like level 9 or 10 probably by now, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'd be level 9 already. Just from exploring. So the fact that they fixed that into bonus experience is so much better. Because I would already be closing in on making the first boss basically stand no chance against me. And the game would be like that for about the first 50% or so. Until you get to the second half of the game. When the quests start dying down. Because there does get a point to a game where we stop really going to towns. And we kind of just dungeon crawl for a while. And there's just not many quests at that point. So the enemies do catch up to you, but it takes them a long time. And first half of the game is really not very fun. I don't think these guys are aggressive. Yes, they are. I'm wrong. They are aggressive. But I think they're only aggressive at night. Uh-oh. Is that the fish? Yeah, it's the fish. Unfortunately, I have to run. I think if we switch the time to daytime, I don't think these guys will be aggressive. Usually, Flammies have 2 versions. No, not these sons of bitches, unfortunately. Oh, that guy's a... Wow, they're level 69. We stand 0 chance. I love the new unique symbol. Yeah, the Flammies that are more colorful... Well, I guess they're less colorful. Tend to be the aggressive ones. The ones that are lighter tend to be less aggressive. Not that it matters. I mean, if you mess with any of them, you're not leaving alive. I can tell you that. How did they build an anti-air battery next to level 80 enemies? I mean, really? This is pretty much, I mean... A lot of what you do in the game is you just explore and look around, and I mean, a lot of the game is really, I mean, you can just rush through it if you want, but really the appeal to Xenoblade back in the day was the world and the lore and how alive the towns were. I mean, I haven't seen towns this alive since really Majora's Mask, and the only other game that has towns this alive now is like FF7's remake, where the towns are really good. It's hard to do that. It's a lot of time and effort spent on design time for things that really are kind of on the edge of things, really, as far as importance it goes, but it adds a lot to the game. So I do want to try to go through that cave with the level 30 guys. if I can figure out where we're going to get there. It's probably easier if I teleport to... Oh, crap. Outlook Park. Wow, that's so fast. That is ridiculously fast now. Alley-oop! Shut up, Rain. It's not rain time yet. Go away. That was like a huge meme back in the day. He says it so often. I don't know. Fiora, let's go. I like how Shulk swims with one arm holding his sword. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they all have different swimming animations. It's really cool. It's minor, but it's cool. Stand no chance against the Bunny of Doom, so we're going to ignore him for now. Oh, if you haven't noticed, there are no healing items in this game. So, no spamming potions for you. The game is balanced around really not needing healing items anyway. In fact, putting them in the game would really break the game. The whole game is about managing aggro and reducing damage than it is about... Oh, these guys aren't aggressive at all. Except for that guy. But that guy's a unique guy. Also, those frogs are aggressive. Need to be a little cautious here. Yeah, it comes out over here. Which conveniently puts me next to these light skeeters. Am I swimming?
We can do it.
Yeah, I think we are. Well, we can fight this guy.
Concentrate your attacks.
Oh, does the warning mean I'm being... No, I don't know what the warning means. I guess it means we're in battle. I don't know.
Yay, Shulk. Go. I feel like we can beat anything.
I would like to kill this guy. Come on, buddy.
We can do it.
Come on, buddy. There we go. Unfortunately, that guy decided to then swim way out there.
I know we can.
That is so you, right?
You two never change.
Yeah, they banter with each other. And you'll actually get, I think, new dialogue unlocked. The higher their affinity is with each other, so kind of cool. Yeah, see, there's Shulk using his positional art, but unfortunately, he's not smart enough to follow it up with an immediate backslash, which,
And we're okay.
backslash is burst damage, so they damage immediately. Oh, the bouncer knives. There's other means of doing damage in this game, like damage over time, which is very, very, very potent in this game. Much better than it is in the sequel. They really nerfed DOT in the sequel. That's still useful, but not as useful. Here it's downright broken at times, if you know what you're doing. Oh, they tell you about the battle tactics, huh? Oh, what do they say for Fiora? Out of curiosity. Right, so you got to be careful with her ability, because you want to make sure that Rain is taunted enough for, you know, before you use a butterfly step. Yeah, obviously you're not auto-attacking when you're using arts, so... Light heal does scale pretty well, but it takes a while for it to, it's pretty crappy early on. really crappy, actually. Let's see if we can get a topple going. Oh, here we go. I could have dazed him, but why? It's a Skeeter. It was a Skeeter, Fiora. If that made you feel like you could beat anything, you haven't seen much of anything, frankly. Skeeters are probably the weakest enemy type in the game. Even Bunnets have stronger versions that are pretty tough, like a certain super boss. But whatever. Ooh, a dance apple. Got a slot of the baby Armus for some bizarre reason.
Is everybody ready?
Come on, Rain! Okay, he taunted. Good. Finish him with backslash there. See, I waited for Rain to taunt before I used Butterfly Step to better manage my aggro. I figured she couldn't out-aggro a wild taunt, so... And I was right. So, sometimes I'm wrong, but... Generally, you get a decent idea for... Okay, there we go. Oh, crap. You just pissed him off. That's not good. At all. Not only did you piss him off, Rain, you got a ability. Oh, Jesus! You see, we were supposed to take them on one at a time, buddy, not all of them. I really don't have much in the way of... Let's see if we can get a... Okay, yeah, we need... Oh, you missed him! Okay, yeah, if you want to know why she missed him, it's because, unfortunately, when they're yellow, that's when the accuracy penalty starts, but it's subtle. It's subtle when they're yellow, but it does happen. It is there. So sometimes the game just decides to screw you over like that. Had I dazed that guy, we would have been fine. But unfortunately, Rain didn't cooperate. Yeah, it didn't break him. Oh no, so we did break him. Oh, it actually shows you how long it lasts now, so that's good. Okay, so if we get a couple of auto attacks in, we can get Butterfly Step. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. Okay, there we go. Really can't do much at this point. Although sometimes when you miss, you get a chance for an encouragement. Oh, he has Physical Protect when he's almost dead. It reduces damage from physical attacks, obviously. Caravan Gauntlets. Another thing to note about this game is that you get armor and equipment so often. I wouldn't check it I wouldn't check it like constantly because you will lose your sanity. Trust me, you will. I like to check it every few hours or so because it's not worth it if you don't. All right, let's do some tanking. Aura Burst. That's an aura. Spike damage. War Swing is an AoE that fills the town gauge. It's very, very good, as you might imagine. But yeah, we want to use...
Crashing time! I'm ready!
Good luck, everyone.
Suck on this! Come on, we can do it!
Oh, I think I had the chain attack selected and not.
We've definitely gotten
There we
stronger.
go. Here, let's taunt him. Right from the get-go.
We've definitely
Gotta be careful when using War Swing, because it might... You might accidentally aggro a nearby enemy. Still missing one of those bat wings, but that's alright. I'll get it in a second here. They only come out at night, if you haven't noticed. Oh, there's another quest guy here. I guess we gotta kill this guy.
Good luck,
everyone. Be aware that Rain's auto attacks are really slow. Really slow. You can't use an aura unless you have max tension. It goes up as you do well in battling. You know, like doing the positional arts correctly. That kind of stuff. Landing critical hits. Tension's pretty damn important. In fact, you can use it to defeat really high-level enemies if you really know what you're doing. Way before you're supposed to. It massively boosts your accuracy as well. Get a little buff here. Now, you see that purple number that showed up on the enemy? That happened because he attacked Rain when Rain had spike damage. So, effectively, Rain got 80 free points of damage on the enemy for him attacking. Or being attacked. Oh, crap. I tried to mute it. I hit the button and it didn't work for some reason. Oh, well. I tried. Oh, it actually, like, legit hurt my arm. I try to mute when I have to sneeze, but sometimes it just says no. Oh, ow, that actually really hurt. You ever sneezed and have it hurt? There we go. That's the last Fang Tooth.
Let's keep going.
Nice job.
Alright, not bad at all. Can we go into Dunvan's house? I don't think we can anymore. Oh no, we can. It does lock after some time, but it'll reopen eventually. Let's see if how the shopping menu looks.
Well,
Okay, yeah, you can... Oh, you can compare. Current equipment. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, right. So, I'm actually going to buy these because I can. They're art manuals, and they allow you to learn up to level 7 of each art. Normally, I wouldn't have enough money to buy them, but, well, when the game just gives me 100 grand for playing Xenoblade 2. See? It was worth it to get all the blades and spend 200 hours on Ursula's blade quest. Never again, damn it. Never again. No, I don't want to discard it. Whoops. I guess that's not how you use it. Oh, it automatically does it now? That's new.
well.
I think it was that one I got rid of. No, it's not. Wild down. Bone upper. Oh, it was backslash I got rid of. Whoops. Alright, we'll buy another backslash one then.
Well,
You used to have to manually use them, but I guess now you just go to the arts and it uses them, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, you cannot buy the tier 3 of them. You have to get them as drops. But there is a way to manipulate. At least there is in the original. I'll have to look at, see if you can manipulate it in this one. I probably won't get them all, but I want to get the ones that are useful. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. That's sad. Oh, well. Well, we'll head over to the lab, and, because I want to do Desiree's side quest next. In fact, how did we do for quests? Oh, we didn't defeat colony crabbles. Do that. We gotta defeat stone crabbles. Oh, those are Tephra caves. Obviously, we'll do those later. Right, we gotta just return to Dionysus for that. Isn't there someone that wants a key? Huh. The key, I think I can just grab right now. I think I know where that is. In fact, we could probably do this letter. I think the key's over here. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's the key. Oh, these kids aren't here for the letter. I think you can choose who to give the letter to, and that will change who that Nopon becomes friends with. So, yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of different things you can kind of impact like that, which is pretty cool. Oh, that was the blue glass bead. Okay. Well, it works. I mean, we needed that too. But the key, I think, is also around here somewhere. Yeah, it's behind here. Man, the map is so much better. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's amazing. Okay, now we'll head over to the lab. It needs to be daytime for those kids to come out. They're asleep right now. Alright. Let's head over here, and this is where we're gonna end. I gotta go upload this to YouTube. Yeah, let's head in. Oh. I don't think I've talked to you.
What is it? What is it?
Alright. That'll work. I like how you can see the weapons on the... Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Well, that's good for now. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we did quite a bit of side quests. Probably stream this game sometime next week. Mainly going to focus on Persona 5, but I'd like to stream this from time to time, and once I do get through Persona 5 eventually, then I'll stream this a lot more. Alright, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.